These are the craziest Philadelphia 76ers moments of the 2025-26 regular season. The Sixers have been one of the most electric teams in the entire NBA, so they have had crazy highlights. Make sure to like and subscribe to Otis GD for more NBA content. Anyways, let's get into the highlights.
Nice play to find Boucher. Look out. Oubre floats it. Edgecombe in traffic.
This kid's going to be so good.
So you just put the ball on the floor and you're automatically shooting free throws if you pick up a foul.
Quentin Grimes for the lead. Got it!
Hot hand. It's Edgecombe again. Off the heel. Rebound Watford. Edgecombe! It's like he's got a trampoline at all times.
Jalen Smith, the 6-year out of Maryland.
Pulls up confident, doesn't he? When he pulls the trigger on that shot.
Tyrese Maxey, speaking of pulling the trigger.
Wow.
Dalen Terry up around Williams, or rather Smith, trying to grab it, a loose ball, and it's fought for by the rookie Edgecombe. Now it's Oubre jamming it in.
Fabulous pass by Embiid.
Oubre with the denial. Edgecombe in the open floor attacking. The burst, the follow by Watson.
Stop. And they've got it. Maxey, the steal. Maxey, the southpaw step.
Garza who kept it alive.
Brown to the basket, net at the rim. Edgecombe getting up there. 3, Edwards.
That's a good shot right there. Good look. Zoo just left it short, and Maxey right back on the attack.
Philadelphia leads for the first time since the score.
Beating the Charlotte Hornets up in Toronto. This is R.J. Barrett, who gets absolutely rejected by Dominic Barlow.
Doesn't foul him, so that allows Dominic to come over and get all.
Drummond gets Kuz on that shot attempt. And the Bucks now 2 for 9 and back the other way. You know, the six.
Edwards thought about it. Back out for Maxey. Shot clock's at 1. Maxey heaves it up. Got it! Independence Blue Cross play of the game. Wow.
Look at that. The wherewithal, the presence of mind to get it, and get rid of it quickly, knowing that the shot clock is dwindling, and yeah.
He wants his team to play defensively.
It's been the biggest area of issue.
Big time throwdown from Grimes, who poses for his bench.
Rebound loose, picked up by George. Maxey, count it! Strong on the floater. Rebound picked up by Kelly Oubre Jr. I mean, it's a lot to say, but you know, Oklahoma City a few years ago was never winning. Edgecombe to the rack. And it comes to Tyrese Maxey, guarded by his former teammates. Tyrese Maxey to win the game. And it goes! DeAnthony Melton blocked! And the Sixers win it! In South Philly! Let's take a look.
It's a good shot that helped coming, but not in time. Short. And the anticipation from 7-7, first one to it, softly off the backboard and in. And then the other end of the floor, Tyrese Maxey.
Really good complementary players. You know, AJ just kind of plugs in there. Kevin Porter actually plugs in for Gary Trent Jr., the triumvirate that was so effective last season.
It's a new triumvirate.
Yeah.
He's long, he's got a soft touch, able to finish over most defenders.
Embiid to end on first half. 7-0 Pacers run. 5 of those 7 coming at the free throw line. George lost his footing, almost lost it because McConnell was behind him. And then PG turns and hits. George the driving kick. Deflected by Nembhard. 5 on the shot clock. Grimes, the step back 3. Embiid, weak side rebound, count it, and the foul. Point lead. George directing traffic. Former Pacer going to work. Paul George up and in. 22 tonight for PG. And Rick
both got a piece of Paul as he shot that.
And Paul got that one. PG on the break. And Paul George
So it's still a 2-point OKC lead. Barlow dumps it off. Drummond, and Chet couldn't recover in time. Drummond's got the stuff.
Now Morant steps up on Maxey. Bounce it, Embiid downhill. Embiid with a chance for three.
They had this place turned up like a nightclub over that timeout.
Morant, what a pass. It's Wells rejected.
Pass from Morant here is so high level. And look at the way that Edgecombe just closes.
Not sure how that one didn't go down from Davis. It was right on the rim.
Yeah, and he's got soft touch too.
Oh, Maxey leaving his former.
Have a bunch of good basketball in them to start with. The Sixers on a 10-0 run. A lot of it having to do with, ooh, Caleb Martin, get up off the floor when you can.
He has it knocked away. They tried to volley it to Klay Thompson. Another steal for Tyrese.
Yeah, I don't think he could have grabbed it because that would have been double
PG
dribble.
hammering it home. Got it.
Yeah, and what you love is he's been in attack mode since the game started. Now they're starting to open up for him and get rewarded. Look.
Hit up the internet at halftime. Edgecombe can't get the circus shot to go, but picks it up. Got it. Cannon in the foul. Williams running again. Lost by VJ Edgecombe. What a play by the Rook.
Makes life so much easier when you limit them to just one shot on the defensive end of the floor.
That was the first field goal for VJ, and now he's got 5 quick ones. The jam and the tray. But we can see that developing apparently well before the Grizzlies could. Edgecombe all the way to the cup. Team's looking to get back in the win column. Edgecombe looking to get back on the scoreboard. They've got a lot of talent. As Traore has it knocked away. Here come the Sixers.
Well, like most teams that struggle.
Edgecombe soaring in to start us off on top.
Breaking for him to fill that lane. Good little shovel pass back to VJ.
Dominic closed that gap quickly. VJ spinning baseline and hitting the tough jumper.
Convert. And then here, one-on-one going against the veteran, too, so he understands and thinks the game out there.
Numbers after the Edwards steal. Edgecombe with his second slam of the afternoon. Steps.
Watch it again. They're right there. Clowney thought, and then he thought again.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Franklin, yes.
Stay tuned. That's a tease. Edgecombe looking for more. For the offensive rebounds. VJ!
Elevation and finishing to him. Nice finish there. Avdia getting out of the way, and Maxey liking every bit of that.
Bona tried to hand it off to VJ. Missed the connection. Edgecombe picks it up and hits the three. First triple tonight for VJ.
Yeah.
Lead 4 right now. 2 minutes to play. Thank you, Matty Cord. Edgecombe. The stutter step, the hesitation, and the finish from the rookie. The Denver Nuggets, despite that miss, 60% from the floor, 60% from 3. Edgecombe with a jam. And Westbrook doing the same so far tonight.
Yeah, if you're the weak side defender, though, you don't want to get caught staring at the basketball. VJ with the response.
Pair of Plowden triples. Edwards looking to tack on a few more. Edgecombe all night to shoot that one. And VJ has his second triple tonight.
Get out of that zone. Literally, get out of that zone.
About to head to Edwards.
Oh, good pass.
VJ! A vicious visit with the rim. Season. Let's make this our Uber Eats slam of the game.
Sixers on the break. Look at how pretty that is. Only one guy can catch it. DJ's his name.
And here he is again. Edgecombe to beat the first quarter buzzer, and VJ does just that. He beat the buzzer on this one, right on?
Yeah, he's such a special rookie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Carlo blocks it. Edgecombe cleared for takeoff. 4.5 to go, third quarter. Edgecombe, the crossover, the fadeaway, and the finish for Edgecombe. Performance of his rookie season.
See him taking Cardwell off the dribble. That's a bigger defender.
Kelly's going to have the elbow reevaluated next week. We get PG back on Wednesday against the Bulls. So things trending in the right direction.
Good pump fake.
Edgecombe, count it, and the foul. 28.
Convincing pump fake. Gets him up in the air and then through the contact.
Just frustrated after they made the playoffs finally for the first time. Edgecombe for 3. A new career high for VJ. Just under 8 to go in our first half here in Utah.
Ooh.
BJ with a spin and the finish. What a move by Edgecombe.
Good little two-man game, the pick and roll. Ooh, that's just so nice right there.
It was a perfect 2 for 2 from 3. That's his first miss. Edgecombe downhill. Oh, what a move by VJ. Looking for Jabari on the roll. Couldn't get it to him. Shot clock down to 4.
Gotta go.
Cam kicking out. Edgecombe for 3. And some hard contact with the stanchion. Edgecombe going up for it.
Sixers with the quick response.
Watford clears. Head to Edgecombe. VJ with a 10-finger flush.
Yeah, Bailey not running back on defense.
Patient, despite the deflection from Adembono. Here's our rookie star, VJ Edgecombe for 3.
Yeah.
Edgecombe, the high archer from the corner, is good. Caruso rounded out. Edgecombe for 3.
Quick response.
VJ weaving his way to the elbow and knocking down the mid-range.
This was a little earlier. Elevation. Nice 10-footer setting a screen for another 7-footer. Little 7-foot pick and roll.
Here's VJ with a leaner, who leads us with 19 points. VJ with another 3. Thunder at Boston to take on the Celtics on Wednesday. Edgecombe relocate 3 is good. His 5th triple tonight. Campaign with 8 off the bench. Sixers without Quentin Grimes tonight because of illness. VJ Edgecombe with his 6th triple tonight. Buzelis saves it. Grimes over to Edgecombe.
Well, and Billy Donovan in the pregame presser kind of mentioned that there's been 2.
Oh! Right down Broad Street for 2. In Philadelphia. Edgecombe another rebound.
Yeah, pretty decent ball movement from the Bulls, too, just resulting a little different.
VJ rattles in the tray.
Trying to get that high-low.
Double comes. Edgecombe from outside off the beautiful pass from Embiid.
Thanks so much for watching these 76ers highlights. I can't wait to see how the Sixers do in the playoffs. Make sure to subscribe and like this video so I can post more highlights. Have a great day.